You don't know what it means to be an artist. That's what this haircut says. That you don't know what it means to be an artist. I don't even know why. That's the intro to the video, but that's the intro to the video. It's episode of Art Quest, the series I started during Inktober last year that I didn't actually finish. Inktober. Anyway, I want it to continue. I kind of want it to be a regular thing because I have I'm constantly trying to do more art, turn it into content, because I'm trying to throw together a YouTube career. Speaking of throwing together, I'm working on the car repair video, and I'm at the point where I'm ready to get the ending on, and I decided I wanted an end title card for my channel. So, I guess I'm making that now, and I figured I could record the journey. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. Here are some thumbnails I did when I was trying to come up with the idea. Would you focus? This camera set to autofocus. Autofocus. There we go. There we go. Keep auto-focusing. Aha! And this is the design I decided to settle on. It's kind of hard to see on the camera because I'm terrible at drawing. But this is the layout. It's gonna be. There's gonna be a like a brick wall pattern in the background. I think I'm gonna go with blue because I like the color blue. I don't know. And then there's gonna be a frame here, right here, that looks like it's made out of like lumber. That's gonna be sticking out, and there's gonna be some piping connecting to it. You know. Oh my gosh, the viewfinder's upside down because I haven't fixed the rotating part of this. And yeah, there's some piping and stuff. I'm gonna have I decided on putting a sign back there. I'm going for an aesthetic that is thrown together as my YouTube channel is. So it kind of looks a little, you know, from just a little DIY stuff, especially since I've been doing so much DIY stuff on the channel lately. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
And sticking with the theme of throwing everything together, I decided to make this title card using like a bunch of different elements. And so I opened up Adobe Illustrator to make those elements. Now, I don't have the most experience with Adobe Illustrator. I'm not very good at it, but I'm good enough where I can get it to work. And as soon as I figured out what I wanted to do, I started building the pieces. I was heavily inspired by the art style of Edit and Eddie for this title card because it kind of fits the, I don't know, zany, weird personality that I have. And I felt like it would work very well for the, you know, end card for my videos from now on. Here I am making a plank of wood. This will make up the frame in the top left corner that's going to have, you know, bloopers and cut stuff for the end of the video. And once that was done, I got all the layers taken care of and everything. I'm like, okay, I'm still figuring out Illustrator. I decide to make the sign next. The sign is going to have the like, comment, and subscribe messaging on it, but me being me, I decided not to go with exactly that. You'll see what I pick in a second. I know for a fact that I'm not doing the coloring right, but I don't know Illustrator enough to be able to do it properly. And so as you can see on the sign, I put please like, commit, and subscribe. Just because that's what I felt like I wanted, I guess. I also to just fit with the thrown together vibe, the sign is posted to a stick rather than a plank of wood. I played around with adding the grain to the plank, but I decided not to because it just distracted too much. What's it called? And then I, you know, add a nail to finish the look. And it just took me a second to figure out how to add the nail, but once I got it, and then I needed to make a nail for the frame. I reminded myself, and so I saved everything and got everything ready. And now what I have to do is go ahead and save everything as individual PNGs. And that's the main reason why I chose Adobe Illustrator for making the elements, because it makes that process very easy to make PNGs that are oddly sized and shaped. And once I had those saved, I brought it back into Photoshop and, started slapping everything together like, my career. And I needed to make sure that the frame was sized right, so I made a properly ratioed black square and sized it down. And then I messed with the sizes and the angles of everything until I eventually found something that I liked. The process of this is very easy. It's very quick. When you're using elements to make your drawings, it allows you to be fast and quick, but it's probably not going to look as good as if you drew everything, from scratch. But that's not what I was going for. I was going for something that was very, childish and rustic looking. And I believe that I achieved that. I, put all the nails there to make it look good. I got the frame. I remembered that I needed to add a supporting post. I decided to not go with piping just because that would have been hard. Here I am playing with colors. I didn't just want a blank background, though. I wanted some kind of pattern, but then I remembered, I should probably add another support plank just to make it look better, because I was nixing the piping, but it needed something to fill that space, And here I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do for the background, and I'm currently looking at references on a separate window in a separate screen, so you guys can't see any of it. And then I had to open up my email to create a raw pixel account in order to download the image that I wanted. I really hate that open source images are becoming more and more difficult to find. I don't know when that trend started, but it's been very annoying for me because I often use open source images in a lot of my art. And so here I am messing around with it because I still want it to kind of have a cartoony style. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't want the background just to be a brick. So I decided to add a sharpen, and then I added a color overlay of a blue background because I knew that I wanted the background to be blue. And yeah, once I got it all together, it was done. Here is the final little bit of the title card, the final piece, I should say. And yeah, I think I did a good job. What do you guys think?
I do not have a script for the video. I also didn't set up any audio recording.